I am going to go through doing just some like sphere gradient studies, just seeing how different brushes interact and blend together. The brush I'm using here is my render brush that has a nice hard edge and soft edge with opacity settings. It just has a little bit of everything. The texture, the smoothness, it blends really nicely, but you still get those painterly brush strokes. I love this brush. The next brush is the Nico roll brush, and the rest of the brushes are just going to be the standard Procreate brushes that I like to grab. And this one has a lot of texture in here. It definitely has a bit more of this gritty feel, which I do love, but it is a little hard to get full control of that brush. But I do love it if I want to just add that grungy texture in, if I want to use it for backgrounds. Another favorite of mine, and I used this earlier, is the Salamanca brush. This is a painting brush, and it has these paint qualities without being overly mixy and blendy, but it still is really, really nice. It has that nice little canvas texture underneath, but you can see it naturally blending with the colors really, really nicely. I feel like when I am painting, I almost always use these types of brushes that have this angular, sharper edge on the outside, so I can really have edge control on my objects that I'm painting. I view this step almost as important as building that strong foundation and structure for your painting, so it saves you time in the long run. It may feel counterintuitive to spend a little time beforehand and you're trying these different brushes, you're drawing these little spheres, whatever it may be, but when you go in with a plan, with the brushes that you're going to use, and you're not using 50 different brushes, but you have maybe 3 total that you're like, these are my brushes that I'm bringing in, it is going to save you so much time in the long run, and it's also going to make your painting feel a lot more cohesive.